people don't know how much hard work you put in. But when it comes time to battle, you must think about each and every day that you put that hard work in.
What happened? Why don't you play anymore?
Brian Banks was 16 years old when he was accused of a crime he did not commit.
Yes, 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 yes. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. The best of the business. Yes, we are. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on for 1 second. I hope everybody is doing all right. Hope everybody is doing all right. Um, there's something that I want to talk about um today, and don't give up on life. I will explain. Don't give up on life. Sometimes that things get hard out here. It really does. Each man or man woman situation is different, and hold on a second. But it doesn't mean that you can give in. There are some people say, "Oh, they took their own life and this, that, and all." But do you know how it happened? You know, see, we have to understand life is precious. We have to understand that God had gave life through us, and we become parents, and we have kids, and have a family, and prosper and stuff like that. No, so anybody is on disability, don't give up. Anybody that's working, don't give up. Anybody that had illness, don't give up. Anybody go through hard times that misunderstood, don't give up. Uh, don't give up. Keep on fighting. You know, sometimes things it doesn't fall now. Don't do not fall the time that we wanted. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I can say in my life that it was at times that I don't know where to turn. You know, being misheard, being disevaluated, devalued, and other things, and I look and I pray. Pray is very important, and it's very important that We got to keep praying. Brother Official, how you doing? And I could say that a person that been through a lot, trust me, I've been through a lot. I had this inner scars for it, also the outer scars for it. And it's not easy. I'm going to send the link in a few minutes. Anybody that wants to come up, please come up. And people think it's easy when you go through life. It's not easy. It's not easy when you structure your life to push for righteousness. Okay, it's not easy. It's always going to be the devil. The devil always going to give you pits and falls. You know, it does. And sometimes they use your own people close to you. That some of them don't even acknowledge it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Not easy. It's not easy when Brother Fisher almost a month ago we originally supposed to interview me, and he got sick. It wasn't easy for me because that's my brother. I love my brother, and it hits home with me. But now he's here right now, and that following Wednesday came out great. It's not easy because the devil is always on the trail. Because the devil want to take your life. Let me say this: the devil want to take your life away. The devil want the tingling, make sure that make believe that yeah, you doing, and he want to take your life away. Okay, and you become spiritual dead. You become cultural dead. You become emotional dead, and you become a zombie. Now the only ones to keep you going is God, but you don't want to have alliance with God. So it's very, very important. It's not to give up. It's not. See, people think, I got all this money. I got a career. I'm doing this and that. But what about your priorities? Because sometimes, let me tell you, the devil is a very sneaky serpent. He may believe, you can have those things. Okay, I give you a career. I give you this money, but you gotta do something for me. Hmm? So that means that you don't care about family, or you don't care about significant one. And sometimes the devil use the family to break the significant ones up too. Yes, it does. So we gotta understand that the devil. That's right. The devil always busy. Yes, yes, sir. You gotta understand that. And I know people don't want to hear this talk. Oh, what you talking about? You picking on family? No, I'm not picking on family. I'm just saying that the devil, Big O, I ain't see you in the building. Big O in the building. Thanks for coming. And so we gotta understand that. That's why I always emphasize that the man and the woman gotta stick together, and you gotta keep toxic people out, even the ones that's closer to you. You gotta understand that. Okay. And so don't give up on life. If you don't get that promotion or you don't get that, don't give up. Fight. Fight all you got. But understand you gotta have people that you surrounded with that gave you that boost. And you gotta understand that boost is coming from someone, coming from God through people. We have to understand that too, because that's gonna enhance our life, right? It's gonna enhance, it's gonna enhance, excuse me, our thinking, the way how we manifest things, we seeing things, how we taking in things. You're gonna see things clearer. Unique Dawn, sweetie, thanks for coming. And we have to understand that. See, it's not easy. I fall short. Listen, fall short. Cause I'm a type person. You come after me, I come after you. But sometimes you have to walk away because that was trying to. And it's hard to walk away, especially as a man. I ain't gonna say as a human being. You don't want nobody trying to punk you. No, and don't give up on life. If that person don't love you, they cannot love you as a way as you should. Don't give up. What God had given you, He always could and put somebody else gonna fit. And and there are people out here do not like happiness. They do not like because you know why? Because they not full of life. They full of toxic life. See, us what we doing, we full of life that God had endeavored in us. You understand? Them people do toxic, that's devil. That's the devil. Now, could they change? Yes, they could change. There's no doubt about it. They could change. But we have to understand what the root is coming from. That sometimes that we fail to understand. So that means that if you live with that significant one, make sure that significant one knows that you love him. Make sure that significant one is being taken care of. You should not leave the house. Oh, how you doing like that? And you just go. Cause anything can happen. Yep. No. But see what happened. But you ready to give your time to your job. That's I always talk about again priorities. Make sure your loved ones taken care of. You give because while you do that, you giving them life. And that's very, very important. That sometimes us as a people, we fail to understand that. Because we talk about the almighty dollar and we want to move up, we want to move up with the company, we want to be important, you know what I mean, and we want to socialize with that. It's all good, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that don't forget about the other ones. Maybe they don't have what you have, but they do life, they do have life. Because there are some people you cut them on. They some of them don't. Some of them could deal with it. There are some can't because at that moment you was the only safety net they had, and that's why. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's what we got to do, and also take time for yourself and pray. If you know you're going through something, take time and pray. Take time. That's what I do. I take time and pray. Or I'm out of town, but if I usually be home, I take my walks. And sometimes, usually lately, I go to the library because to get away from the house for a while and stuff, and get me a little something to eat. That's for me. And you got to do that because where we live at, some of us we live in uncomfortable, areas. Some of them is okay, but you can feel the negativity trying to snuff you out and everything. That's why constant prayer is very important. constant communication is very important. I'm not talking about no candid communication. Oh, I just to see how you doing and stuff, and then all of a sudden you just want to talk to somebody. So f me, f me. You know what I mean? I'm just using me as an example. Can't do that. Because one way or the other, a lot of us is dealing with certain things that you don't want to talk about because you don't want to bring a burden to them. Don't give up on life. Don't give up on life. They are even like athletes and stuff. They give, and then all of a sudden they don't have nothing to show, and they take their own life. Yeah, and also there are some people that take their own life because they don't have no family. So that is something to think about. You know, like my mother, she always told me this. My late mother, my late father, always told me this. You know, and it's true. Little kids do not belong in grown up business. To think about it, and I said, they right. So that is very important. Very important. And also be kind. Buy them a sandwich or buy them a cake or something because that time they probably think about it minutes from now taking their own life. And that's very important too. Yeah. That's so important. You know? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the link in the chat. So anybody that wants to come on, so we keep on talking on this conversation. Hold on. Yeah, I remember I was watching TV a long time ago. I think it was just before I moved out my brother's. I think it was a little that yeah, it was like I got my own place. So I was shopping, food shopping too. And he said, "Bro, I think I'm going to end this." Man, you ain't ending every nothing, man. I said, man, so I went to him. I said, you need to pay attention. So come to find out, I was know somebody to know somebody. The guy actually took his life, and because The brother did not believe him. No. So gotta be careful when they say something. Take heed to that. They go the link. Anybody that wants to join, feel free. Yeah. So there goes the link right there. Then anybody that wants to join, yeah, y'all. I know it's hard out here. Trust me, anybody knows it's hard. Don't give up. Even in this space, I could tell you this: don't give up because sometimes they could take to a certain level that you don't have nothing. No, you still have your life. God gives you life. Leave these people alone. Leave these people alone. Keep on pushing it. Keep on pushing that truth. That's very important. Very important. Eh, and then appreciate life. Eat healthy. That's part. You don't give up a life. No, 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 no. Because if you don't take care of yourself, your life gonna be short. So eat right. Eat right too. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm not gonna be here that long. I just want to put this out there to encourage. Don't give up on life. Don't give up. It's gonna get better. It's going to get better. And that's very important. Always trying to enhance your life. Because When you do that, you don't give up nothing. Yeah, people just giving up. Gotta tell you, I tell you, oh boy, life. People just throwing it away, even they don't want to get acknowledgement to God. Yeah, that's what the Bible is talking about. To have faith, that means have faith on your life. Yep. I don't know. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. Fix this. Fix this thing here. But sorry for the inconvenience. But I'm glad that you're here. Sorry about that. Sorry that you're here. Sorry, 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 sorry. Glad that you're here. Yes, yes, yes. And again, sorry for inconvenience. I remember it was one time. It was this. My father was living at the time. My father was living at the time, and then we went to Georgia, and it was this guy. He was talking to this guy, and he said they the best friends of the family and stuff. And he told my father, he said, before I die, I just want you to make me a sandwich. Just wanted to make him a sandwich. He said, nah. He said, listen, I live. There are some people feel that they feel that's their time. And they was talking about different things and preserve life. And phew, mhm, yeah. And also, it was another time that man, me and my second oldest brother, we was talking, and we was talking about different things, and then we was like, really, really, um, talk about what we've been through, and wow, I miss him. And this was during the time that he was in the hospital in 2021. And he always said, no matter what happened, bro, I love you. So I love you too. And he always said, never take life for granted. No, do whatever you can because when the time comes, it comes. And you can actually, if you did everything you can, and you be in God's divine purpose, and you don't have nothing to worry about. See, sometimes that we let certain things get in the way of living. We worried about certain things, and I'm not saying nothing to worry about because sometimes there's certain things you got to. Sheila E, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. And sometimes we do worry about things because we do take necessary things to live and other people to live and stuff. So I'm not saying that nothing wrong, but that's what I talk about when I talk about over 30 minutes ago. A prayer. Prayer is very important. Cause prayer gonna help you get through things that you never think that you are. No, no. And sometimes also we see other people in the street. We are they bomb. They homeless and they that and everything. and you wonder, man, all these years, how they living? How they survive? Because in their own way, they know they have a purpose. See, that's the key right there. See, that's the key that we got to understand. Each of us has a purpose, but the question is, what purpose do I have? What purpose do you have? We got to ask that questions for ourselves. No, and we got to keep on asking ourselves that too. No, I've been blessed. You know, I'm with the miss, and I'm out of town, and you know, a lot of good things has happened to me. I said, I mean, good things happened to me before then, but good things was happening to me even starting like towards the end of 2021. Because, at the time, I personal things, I was going through a lot. I was going through a lot, and okay, certain people had to cut off, and I was getting sick, and got me a new place, and, meet up with the miss, and last year, and got my channel back and everything. And all that blessings, and makes you appreciate life more. That's what I'm saying. Don't give up on life, because God's around the corner gonna give you things to so you would know. And please be around people that's gonna encourage you. Be around people that's encouraging. Be around people that's full of life. Genuinely. Genuinely is very important. Like Sheila, she always talk about God for life. Mark, that's what he do. He's for life. He do what he got. He's a family man. We need to be around people. We need to be around people like that. Okay. Unique Dawn, Big O, Brother Official, and the one on Facebook. Cause see, we gotta reconnect the people that we feel good at. Not know that we wanna do our own thing. All the rage. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming. And I had a little setback few minutes ago. Sorry about that. But glad you're just still here. Don't give up. Cause let me drop something on y'all, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. G man in the building. When I was living with my older brother at the time, and this one I just found out that I was getting my own place. Just back over like 11 years ago, almost 11 years ago, and I'm gonna put the link in. Anybody wants to come up, they can. They can. Come up, and Man, the family, man. At that time, I was going through a lot because I still was suffering the ex, when the ex broke up and everything. So I was still dealing with that and everything. And I was like really holding to the limit, but I knew God gonna get me out of it. And man, they saw he gonna go back to her, and this and that and everything. Like I'm a punk or something that I'm gonna do that and everything. But they don't know that God had gave me a extra purpose of my life. Now I could have sucked it in and go back to New York and deal with this. No, no, I got a purpose for you. I'm gonna give you your own place. So whatever you deal with, you can deal with. You can live your life. And I didn't say nothing. I was angry and I was I was angry and I was all that, but at the same time, I had to understand that God has something for me, and I just gotta keep on pressing on, and the place fall through and stuff like that. But sometimes your own family members that is blood is they don't believe what you made of, and it's cool, but don't let them don't like I said, hey, hey, don't give up on life. Hey, that's what they say, that we should use that as inspiration. And I feel all through my life, whatever happened to me, that people had thrown me away. I use that inspiration to put, make sure that I preserve life. Make sure that I'm in God's life, and make sure that I appreciate what God had given me through my late parents. So when a person said, "I hold on, we got somebody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, brother Page. Hello." Oh, you got okay. But it's very important, brother Fisher. If you want to come up, you can come up. But it's very important that sometimes they could be family members ain't gonna be there that they should. All you just click the link. No, so sometimes when we get up aches and pains and we understand that we still live to see another day. What about the others don't have the luxury to do that? Do we ever think about that? Some of us that we got a night like again we doing all this and we got all the abundance and everything else and everything. everything. Yeah, we living good. We live in a nice house, nice townhouse with kids, or by yourself, or whatever. Oh yeah, I got it all good. But what about the other ones that don't have the luxury to do that? Their life is important too. Oh, look at this guy. He and she live in an apartment. I got a bed. Listen, I'm not living in a house. Listen, I got a nice job, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. You work hard for it. You should get it. But let's understand, when a person, even they don't have a job, but they still surviving. They still manage to live. Their life is important too. No, I ain't talk to Mark Nash because he did something, but that's my brother. Oh, I ain't talk to Brother Fisher. That's my brother. I ain't talking to Brother George. That's my brother. I ain't talking Unique Dawn. That's my sister. Oh, I ain't dealing with Sister Sheila. That's my sister. Because each of them has a purpose of living, and they want to give others so they can keep on living. Hmm? And of living this life, it makes you think. It makes you think of the losses that you have in the past. That's why it's so important that we always that you got brother DS1 and Spano she stays sleep. You got sister Sheila. You got all brother Official and George and others and 12 Hours and Eyes Love to Talk and others it's all about living, because I'm a full believer in this thing. If you live the life, you got to share the others so they can get the benefit of it. But also, you want encouragement too, right? But understand this: you would get encouragement from God if you don't get it from a human being. That goes for man or woman. You get the encouragement from God, and God will provide you people that's going to help you. See, we have to understand living a life is structured. Okay? It is structured, and we have to follow that. And things is not gonna fall in order. No, it's not. But living a life had to be structured. You gotta. There's certain things that we've been through. We know it's bad. We gotta make sure to straighten that out. Great, great news. Way to go, Tongue. Congrats, Tongue. Congrats, congrats. And also, when we prepare our kids, right, to make the necessary moves, they can live a good life. They don't have to be worried. But how this world is and everything, the way how the system is, how this devil works. That devil always trying to cut your life short. You know, don't give up on life. Don't give up on life. Give up on life. And if you know somebody that is talking and they're aiming that way, you talk to them. You drop everything right then and there. Even if you can't drop everything in there, you text them. Tell them they are important. Yes, it is, brother G. Yes, it is. Because sometimes we assume, no, they probably messed up, but no, no. Sometimes it's not. It's not in their hands. You are important to me. And tell them I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you. You come to me and you trusted me to tell me what's going on. Let them know they're important. That's why it's so important. I always tell people all the time, keep communication open, because the way how it is, that person could be up a few hours, and in a few hours they probably be down. Cause things do happen, right? Things do happen. There people got schizophrenia and um, mental problems, emotional problems, and they not giving up on life. They fighting it, right? So why we can't do it? There are people that are on disability, any type of disability. You know that. They have somebody on the job that they don't even like. Yes, all facts, brother official. No, and and you got people. Oh, look at it. I need to do that. No, I need to. No, 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 no. I need to me get them. No, no, that's for them. Be thankful what you have. Be thankful that you got air to breathe. Be thankful you could wake up. Be thankful you could eat. Be thankful you could read. Be thankful that right here that I'm with y'all right now. It's a blessing. We lost quite a few YouTubers in the space, and the family members still have to live with that pain. And we should pray for them, because if we was in that certain situation, you want somebody to pray for you, pray for us. When I lost my mom, when I lost my mama, and I lost my brother within a month and a half of 2019. Oh, it was pain that I wouldn't even wish that on anybody, not even my enemy. They lost my brother, then lost people. Muhammad's the one. I lost him. We lost him in 2020. Y'all remember Muhammad's the one. We lost him in April 2020, and other ones I lost in the past, and even after that. And it seemed like it wasn't stopping, but and at that time I could have said, well, I don't care about life. Why? Hey, But sometimes God give us tests to see how we do it. Are we going to succumb with the devil trying to take us out? Thank you, appreciate that. And so, and that pain's still there. You cope with it, you know. You know, this September makes 4 years I lost my mom's, and in November makes also 4 years I lost my brother, lost my old youngest brother. September makes 2 years I lost my second oldest brother. But of their memory, I'm not giving up on life. Nah, I ain't gonna throw. I'm just gonna throw in the towel. I got a lot to live for. I got a lot. No, I ain't gonna say a lot. I got a few things that I'm thankful for, and I thank God every day He give me life, so I can enjoy things. And that's the one thing too. We have to understand too. If you want to enjoy things, you gotta appreciate your life. You gotta open up your life so you can receive it. So that means any insecurities, anything that you battling with, you gotta throw that away. Because it's already proven when you're happier, you live longer. Let me say it again. When you're happy, you live longer. No? I guess that's it. Again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience earlier. I apologize for that. I really apologize for that. You know, just understand that. Don't give up on life. I don't care how. I don't. It seems impossible at that time. Don't give up. Don't to fight for it. You're gonna benefit it, and you're gonna look back, man. And do God, I pass it, and encourage other people too. Let's look, dude. You got to do that. Cause see, if God believes our own self humanity, we gotta believe other humanity. I'm not talking about all of them because all of them you can't trust their humanity because they do bad things. I'm talking about the genuine ones. Yeah, well, Joe, baby, okay, but you gotta appreciate life, bro. I'm trying to appreciate life easy as I can. It's hard. Us as human beings, we got enough we got to deal with. We got enough we got to deal with. So I hear what you're saying. I hear you. But take time when you see that person. I love you. There's anything I can do. Everything's all right. It's always like it's always good to deal with people on the job. I mean, it's all good. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but to make sure your family and your significant one is fine. Cause see, we gotta start giving life to other people that is not there all the time too. Kid, I remember my grandma, my late grandmother had a saying, why I'm gonna give life to some people that is not there all the time. Mm. While I have family that's around me all the time that I can just give. And that's a part of her way throughout the years before she passed away in cancer in 1996. Even before wait years before that, that's a part of her way keep the family close is cooking, playing cards, and other stuff. You know, that's part of her service that makes sure that our life is important, young and old. Each of us has talents. Let me say this and I'm gonna get off. Each of us do have talent for ourselves and help others. You use that talent that make sure that person knows that their life is precious too. Stop giving our talents to people that we just gonna see just a few hours, or the ones do not want to be bothered with you. We got to stop doing that because we giving them life they don't supposed to, but they suck that out from us. And what do we gonna have for ourselves? That's why I always say it. I could keep it re-emphasize it again. Priorities is very important. I do not want to be around. I do not want to be around people that don't they don't respect my existence. If you don't want to be around me, cool. It ain't no problem to me. And we gotta have that attitude. Because I'm not giving life to people. I'm not giving my life to people that don't care. And I don't care if the next person said, "Oh, they care," so no, 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 they don't care. Okay? So why I'm gonna be around them? The one way or the other, they gonna snuff you out. But see, if you live with righteousness, you figure it. Because I have to understand years ago, I had to understand that. I have to right to be around people that appreciate me as a human being. Let me turn my camera on now because I want people to see this. I want people to be around me that appreciate me for me of everything as a human being have. I know I have my flaws and other stuff. Yeah, but I also is a good person, and I know I'm for life. And I'm not gonna be for a life of certain people, and it's cool. Yeah, and I'm passing that to y'all. I was on the phone with my brother official, and he gave me so much encouragement. He said, you gonna get there. I said, you know, you reaching people and stuff. You see, you need people in your corner for that. Because sometimes God had maybe you don't see that purpose. Then sometimes God has seen you people, seen people around you. They see the purpose sometimes little clearer than you. All about life. So if I don't have certain things that I'm supposed to, okay, I just don't have it. But I have my life, right? Y'all have your life, right? Y'all still here. It's a blessing because y'all could have been anywhere else, but you rolling with the number one grinder, and I am greatly appreciated. And I don't take y'all for granted because I know your life is important too. No matter what you into, now I know it's a good purpose. I know you go through your scars and a lot of stuff, but you're still here, and I appreciate that. See, that's how you encourage life. Through God, you put it like somebody and understand their potential. I ain't talking no toxic potential. No, I don't know. We deal with that because I ain't not dealing with toxic. It, no, no, we ain't dealing with that. No, especially the ones that deliberately and deliberately doing that to man or woman. No, you're gonna respect my existence or not. She stays sleep TV. I was talking about you earlier, and I'm glad that you're here. You know, here's a brother. He making moves to better himself. He been through a lot last year, but you know what he did? He prayed to God. I got a purpose, cause he know I had a greater purpose, and he taking steps to better himself, and he share it to others. See, that's what it's all about. There's no man ain't doing it. Yeah, there's men that's doing it. It's just that we got some toxic ones who now they got their eyes like that. They don't want to see it. Or they want to close their eyes. But we got people, we got family, the part of the underrated one family in here that's doing God's work. And some sisters in here are doing God's work. See, that's the key. See, this is the thing that quite a few of us, we understand outside of space, get it. But I'm talking about in the space, brother, she stay sleep, brother official. Y'all know what I'm talking about because y'all been in space for a long for a minute too. There's a lot of people's it's not it's not want to have God examples. Do not want to have God examples manifest in their life. And you notice that throughout the years, you see how they life living, right? Mm, they still living because God's spiritual breath. But you see, they declining little by little by little by little because you refuse to put God first in your life. You refuse to take the necessary steps to better yourselves, inward and outward. And when people see that, they will be immune to that. That said, don't give up on life, yo. Nah, I ain't give up on life. Mm-mm. I've been through so much to just give. Somebody gonna make me give up life? A man or a woman? Nah, nah. I'm here for a purpose, and we have to understand that. And then anybody that refuse to understand that, got to go. No hard feelings. Even the ones that you love, no hard feelings. Got to go. Because I had to do it. You have a right to preserve your own happiness. And that means preserve your own life. And what you want to do with it, that's on you. But make sure it's goodness. Make sure it's gratifying. Make sure it's tasteful to your soul. Despite we're imperfect. Make sure when you wake up you have a smile on your face, even sometimes you can't. Make sure when you walk down the street, you see other people acting stupid and negative. They said something to you and you're like, but just smile back. And it's hard. Make sure your mental functions be all straight. Sometimes you gotta think for that person. Even they don't think about that like that at that time. Sometimes you gotta think for that person. And what you do with and what happened, you not just preserve your life, but you preserve their life, and they don't even know. Because what they doing, they don't know what they're doing. They ready to give up their own life and do something stupid. And you might not give a thanks for nothing, but it's all right. Don't give up on life. No, don't give up on life. And work hard to live longer. Bro, she stay sleep last year has said that I believe the cutoff time of the black man is 59 or 61, something like that. That's young. I'll be 57 this year. That's young. So what we got to do, us as black men, we got to live better. We got to eat better. We got to preserve ourselves better. If there's certain things you can't worry, you can't worry. Okay. God will make a way, and it's hard. It goes for women too. It's hard, but we gotta do it. Mm. It just went through my mind how much I've been through. Also reminds me how much some of y'all know personally what y'all been through about our own way, individual and together. We got through it, right? So we are the examples of living, and let's be a beacon for that. Let's be a beacon for that. Let's keep it going. On behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure that you're you know, I ain't gonna say the S word, but make sure you connect to these channels. These channels are great channels, and to understand that your life is precious too. No matter you don't have all the riches, your life is precious too. So, again, y'all have a blessed day. Be good to each other. Stay well with yourself. stay well with each other. I'm talking about the genuine ones. They're just the few. I might come back with another one later. I don't know yet. I'm away. Yeah, I'm away. I'm at the missus, so I'm away. And I know the Super Bowl is coming up. The Eagles play against Kansas City. I don't know. I'm just gonna watch it wherever it is. Whoever wins, wins. But your life is important. No matter if you have little. God still loves you. God still believes in you. God still believes in your life. Remember that. On that note, this one is Ghost. I support all New York teams, brother George. I support all New York teams. So you know what I mean there? Guess. But I hope it be a good game. Hope it be a good game. But I hope that y'all are well. Hope that you well. And I might come back later on. I don't know yet. Your life is important. Don't let nobody get in the way of that. And the ones that struggle, they know you're a genuine person. Let them know that their life is important too. This one is Ghost. Be well. Good afternoon.